Hello, everybody. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Ay, 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 ay. Well, that's a way to start. Yeah, hopefully this is the lucky crash. Yeah, this was a straight up crash. This wasn't just it, like, locking up. I actually got a black screen here. So, yeah, that's fun. I don't know. It may end up forcing me to get a new video card, actually. Assuming that's the actual issue. I mean, we know that's a big part of the issue here. But I'm going to try to hold out as long as I can on it. Okay, getting things pulled back up again. Most everything's here. So how's everybody doing? Good to see everyone here. Who all do we have? We got Jack, we got Janie. What's up, guys? We got Papaya, Eclipse, and my love, Dee Dee. How's everyone doing? You're wearing jeans and their size is weird. How weird? Placing blocks. Started okay, but now nervous. Not great, not the worst. I'm here. No real idea of what I was going to do today. Tried to think of it yesterday even and just blank. I believe so. I don't know. I don't know when the last time I backed up the world is. We did it after completing the current. It should be recent. It should be recent, actually. Because we had, we did it after the piston bolt section was complete. And there's not really been anything since then. So we should be good. Yeah, I've been kind of playing a lot of Tory Bash lately. I've played that one like 3 years ago and forgotten about it. And then I came across a post about a game that really reminded me of it. The post was a kendo game, a kendo fighting game. But the way you controlled your fighter was by quickly drawing basic shapes to represent the body and the movement. And then the game would take those drawings and animate the character up to a certain point, like the next second or so. I was like, wait a second, this reminds me of something. And it was Tory Bash. I had completely forgotten about it. Tory Bash is similar that it's also kind of a pause and go fighting game where you can control all the joints on your Tory, your doll essentially. And everything has 4 states. It can either be relaxed, held tight, or two additional opposite states. So for like elbow, it'd be elbow open, so your arms extended, or elbow closed, so you're like your hands on your chest. So you have to know how how to move the human body, basically. Things that we normally just don't think about, we just do. But in this game, you have to actually think about it. Nice. Good doggo. Hey, Chris, what's up, dude? Well, just got the obligatory crash out of the way right at the beginning of stream, so hopefully we're doing good now. With everything else going on, the last thing I really want to do is get a new video card, but crashes are kind of getting a little worse lately. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, so you're here for the dog talk. I see we're in dog talk mode right now. You thought it turned into a hyena? Oh, jeez, Jack. Hey, Yummy. How's it going, huh? Dude, so am I. So am I. Having the, some really extreme heat days. At least I was able to get rides back to the house after work. I've got some, my morning drivers, because you don't always have an insider to help you. But you've got drivers. If it's slower, they're able to help more. Hey, Dave. What's up? I'm getting all the cool people in today. Rock on. So, is it the face of Dave? Or is it the spirit of Dave? I think it's the face of Dave. It worked. What do you mean? It's the face of Dave! I heard it. Y'all didn't hear it? Didn't it, like, play at the same time? What was it? Was it the command? Yes. Did you hear it that time? What? I got the thing off. Well, then what about, can you hear this once it plays? Did you hear the clapping? Okay, okay. I think I know what I did here. It would be the stream elements. Okay, testing that again. Okay, okay. Except I need to switch this because now I couldn't hear it. It must be set to monitor. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that per scene. Wait, no. Oh, you heard it. I hadn't switched it over yet. Okay. So this time you got to hear Toasty and I did. Well, this just isn't working either way, is it? Now we're just going in circles. I don't know how I missed that one and how we hadn't realized it yet. Oh. Well, I think I know what I'm going to be doing next. I guess I know what I'm doing next. I should probably jump in game, shouldn't I? Hello. And that's a little loud, isn't it? Okay. Wait. Does Dave already have one? Are you trying to sneak in another mausoleum? Dave just likes to get all the things. Hey, Cap. I got excited too. I forgot he already had one. How you doing, Cap? Did you just refund yourself? I guess that's the benefit of being a mod, isn't it? Well, I'll tell you what we're not doing today. We're not messing with the piston bolt. We're not going to be here. Unless we need, I don't know, rails and pistons maybe. But I think everything here should be good to be left now. I've got everything else on me. I need to put the redstone back in there. But we'll go ahead and write it one last time. I gotta get this planned out, though. I just knew I wanted to have this here. And from here, I can adapt what I need. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You can totally have another grave. It's been 6 months since you lost your phone. Have you not gotten a new phone yet? Have you been phoneless this entire time? Much louder on this side. The vanilla travel tech. Well, I don't have any modded content. No blocks being added or anything. It's just more utility mods more than anything. I guess I can call it slightly modded, but I just don't. I only have so many tags, you know. There we go. We'll ride around for a little bit while I'm still trying to figure out what we're doing today. Phoneless for 6 months. Really? Wow. So, I'm assuming you just have a landline then? So you just straight up don't have a phone number? Holy crap. Alright, Papaya. Well, I'm gonna have to ride this one more time. No idea, Dave. Bye-bye channel points. Who wouldn't? I mean, it's up to you. What am I doing? Getting out, flipping around, turning off shaders, so hopefully it doesn't crash immediately again. And now we gotta fly. Not that far. Am I gonna have funds? Nope, I think we're good. I don't know the last time I slept, so I'll go ahead. Lantern flies in the south yet? Lantern flies. Gotcha, okay. Lantern flies, lantern flies. Is this the ones I was recording? Kind of reminds me of them. I don't think so. There's this part of stretch of grass I walk through, and there's a bunch of little flying bugs that just go crazy when I walk through it. But, I mean, they don't seem to be a nuisance. I think I'm the nuisance here. Wait, what? Ferns? What's going on? Wait, let me just grab a stack of signs. I may end up needing more. Where should we put this at? The spirit of Dav. There. Hundreds a week. Sounds like love bugs, where the front of your car just gets covered in them, and then they're also acidic, so it ruins your paint job if you don't get it washed off quickly. Dave. Okay, so let's see. What ones do we have left here? I think this one's taken. Okay. So we've got these two, this one. Nope, that's not what I was trying to do. I don't have torch flowers in here yet. Well, wait a second. And are they in here? I've got the seeds for them. You bought mayo yesterday, now you feel like an adult. Mayo makes you feel like an adult. Hmm. That's well said, Cap. It is. Even if we don't know the reason. Okay, what is the, pickaxe? Copy. Now where was it? Here we go. And we got ads incoming. I don't like this. I don't like this. How's that? So picky, so picky. Oh my god. Like that? Is that better? I guess you want your candles lit too. There. I do want to make sure you have it the way you want it. I agree, you paid good money for this. You should get the result you want. Oh, look at me breaking your floor. Nope, nothing to see here. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. How do doors work again? I don't think I've been dying any of them. The signs in the graveyard are just text. What are you even... Are you telling me to settle down? How dare you, sir? How dare you? Fine. So is the 77 essential to your name, or is it what you add when you just need extra characters? That should be... Why? It should be working. But that one didn't. Why is that? I can hear it. Why is it that I can hear that one? Because is that not also Stream Elements? Okay. Okay. So then... It's not playing it through Mix It Up. Okay. I mean, was that a typo? Perfect. That's an emote. That is an emote. Yep, that's an emote. You're a typo. You're welcome, Papaya. Thank you for sticking around enough to actually have points for this. It just means you're that awesome. Oh geez, need Dave and Blogs go having a snark off. I can hear it. It's set to output and monitor. Oh. Oh, wait. I know what it is. Which one did I use? Okay. Thank you, love.
Simple bonding.
Bam. A bit loud. It's an application. It's not just the overlay. It's the application itself. I have to pull the audio from it. Yeah, now I'm not the only one getting scolded because I kept hearing it. Love that, like, for everyone, unless you actually click the thing, all you're seeing is, okay, fuck this shit, I'm pinning. Can I get a screenshot of that? And, let's see, we'll go here, and, we'll save it right here. Okay. Yep, got that now. Cool. All's good in the world. Which means I'm gonna have to do that for every scene now, but at least now I know what it is. I'm not controlling Mix It Up audio via OBS. I'm actually adding... Oh, it's morning. What am I doing? And Jack, another... You're getting a mausoleum too. That's amazing. Hey, Big Mama. Oh, geez, Dave. GG's. Likewise, Jack, is the 8 important to your name? Roger. And by green, I'm assuming you mean dark green. Like, not lime. Welcome in, Deku. How are you? Thank you for the follow. Oh, hey, Dal. How's it going? And then the face of Dave disappears into Bethesda. Say hi to Tom. Or Todd, excuse me. Todd. Eggs. Boop. Boop. Dioni Nietzsche. Yeah. We could keep it to English, and we don't need that there anymore. You please, if we could please keep it to English here, that would be appreciative. At times we will include other languages, but we do limit it to ones that our trusted members and mods are able to Alright, you're not listening apparently. Reminds me of one of the level up cards from Munchkin. Contemplate your navel. So we got Papaya here. We got Jack over here. All the green. Which means we've got these 5 left. All of the others have been taken. So, is that, or I think we're caught up on redemptions again then? Let's see. Five remain. Save. Done. With that part I am. See, this part's easy. I can just drop a sign down. With the mausoleums, I keep track of how many we have left in the redemption itself. Oh, I appreciate it. That's kind of the thing I would do. Ow. Why did I take damage that last time? I guess that was fall enough. Fall enough? Far enough of a fall. Hi, Beans. Here's Bean. The namesake of the barn. And you don't really see up here that often. I'm not normally coming up here other than in the video. Not actually used any of this as storage, it's just purely decorative. Okay, well, now what? I did not have anything planned really today. I guess I should put the signs back at least. Too many of them to really like keep in my inventory or anything. Because Minecraft. You know, I'm gonna need another redemption area kinda soon, aren't I? Something more so with armor stands, I'm thinking, though. Like, this is all fun and good, but it's not quite as interesting as it. It's a little fancy. It's kind of nice. Was it like 300 or something? No, that's way too much. It was, I think, over 100 though. Yeah, I mean, it's coming together. I've been kind of just randomly placing them, but at times when getting a bunch of them, they either kind of go together or at the same time. Hey. I believe that's you. They all kind of get added in. Or added together. I don't think you redeemed that one, though. I think that was when Dutch and Guitar were going crazy that one day. That led to several of these. Like this one. Or this one. I think that was the discount day when we had everything on sale. God, that's a lot of spiders. Holy shit. I don't think I've ever seen that many spiders spawn in one group. Like, this will eventually make... I think so, Jack? I did some planning on this. I remember the church we made is gonna go over here. And then the road's going to kind of circle around this way, or no. It's gonna go this way. And another one heading this way, with buildings on either side. And then kind of the central, what would you call it? A square, basically. In the middle here. So there's that another big kind of a big project planned. But I don't think that's going to be like the best for like, I don't know. It's definitely something that I'd like to do. But I don't think it's the kind of redemption thing that I would like more immediately. And it's not going to be like a market square, because we already have the market over here. Yeah, but people can put whatever they want on the graves. And like I said, Dutch and Guitar were kind of going crazy one day. Assuming they were both added the same day. But yours next to Dow's is from that day. That whole like strip basically was from that day. I think there was one added afterwards. But it's one of the ones at the end of that little strip of signs. Okay. I'm out of a drink. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take a break. We are at the hour. Let me just make it we'll just do a short 5-minute break. Come back, and then hopefully I'll have a better idea of what we're doing next. So, see you soon, everybody. And I'm back. And that's awesome to hear, Papaya. Congrats. So what's next on the project? Thank you, baby. Continue mining. So now it's where you have to clear out everything underneath it. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't have any... I mean, that's one thing we could do, actually. We could turn this into a bit of a mining session. There is something that I need to be mining. Thanks, babe. Okay. Before I leave. Uh-huh. There is one project that has some decent amount of mining to do. And it's this. This has a lot of mining to do. And this is how we can check. We can just go into the ground. So yeah, when I said I wanted to mine out the island, I'm talking about like this much. So we've got a lot. Holy crap, we got a deep sky miner in the house. What's up, Deep? Good to see ya. How you doing, dude? Yes, we've got a huge area. So you can kind of see how it's basically these platforms are going to end up being right at the edge of the island, and everything outside of them needs to get mined away. And we're to the point where we're over the void anyways, so we're not going to really have a lot to handle. So I guess we can start working on this. Let me drop stuff off. Do I even have chests? I do have a chest set up here. I'm going to need more than that. Let's see, I don't need that, that. Keep that out. Don't need the minecart either. I should have just left the minecart on the track. Oh well. Oh, right. Let me... So this is the end up build. I guess let me show it off without, you can actually see the colors better. So I'm industrializing the end rather than having an industrial district. So I've already gone in and built the platforms. We've designated each area, so I'll have a large lava farm here. I already have, well, this is just a bunch of clerics in a platform. This one hasn't been set up yet. Super smelter may not happen, because it's just not quite as needed. But if we do, that's where it's going to go. We do have a skulk farm already made. And each one is designated for something specific. We have a concrete maker. Our farmers are going to go over here. The idea behind this, the lore, so to speak, is that all of this energy is being drawn in and condensed into the center platform. That's then taking it and splitting it into these 8 beams of light that you can actually, they're condensed light that you can walk on. These smaller platforms kind of readjust, and it's the lore way of working around the fact that the freaking gateways aren't actually centered properly. which I always forget. I don't really do a lot of end projects like this. I think this is the second one I've worked on, and it was maybe third, but it's been years. It's been years. So currently what I'm working on, or at least last time we were here, is getting these glass rods in place. Really just trying to fill in as much as I can, and then the plan is to go more detailed later, and it's supposed to look like the energy is it's to show the motion, to make it look like all of the energy is going spiraling inward. Thank you. So ignore the moths. These are not flowers. That's just the temporary bridges. I left them up when I built the stars, or energy particles, because I knew I'd have to go back and place glass rods around it. So eventually those will be gone. Then the island itself is going to be cut off, like I was saying, just past these platforms. And then I'm planning on covering it with skulk and glass, possibly tinted glass, possibly just gray or black. That part I'm not sure. And I also don't know how much I want to shape it. I've seen something that can take... I would have to do this in creative just to figure out the shape, basically, and make it look like hexagonal pillars. So something like a la HeroClix. Like how they do the terrain. Haven't really decided that yet. I know I want Skulk, and it's debating if I wanted to create some sort of like crystal like appearance to the island. But yeah, I've got really no idea what to do today, so I think we're just gonna work on this. We've got a beacon already set up over here, and I can come to here and be safe. I guess really we could start by opening this up more. Not silky shovel. There. Silk touch does not matter at all right now, so why go through it? I'm also gonna need this. Can't remember what rules the end follow. Does the end follow the new rules that the overworld follows, or is it like, do I need light to be above 0 or above 11? Must be just above 0, because there's others here. Okay. Anything to avoid placing glass panes. I have spent a lot of streams on that. We'll get back to it eventually. And for crying out loud, I needed to take a break so much that we ended up starting a piston bolt network. I mean, it's not like I came up with that idea just to avoid it. That was something I already had planned. At least planned in the sense that I planned on doing one. Because now I've got a problem. How do I actually want the piston bolt network to... how do I want to design it? Do I want everything going to a center platform area, which would be around the Mushroom Island portal? So basically, if you want to just travel by the piston bolt network, you would have to take, no matter where you're at, you're going to have to take the return path back to the Mushroom Island, and then take another one to where you're going. Or, instead of having one giant hub, do I want to have a couple different hubs? And then tracks that just go between the hubs. That would mean is potentially more stops, but traveling would be quicker depending on where you're going. Actually, I can use this as an example. So let's say that all the gateways are the different stops on the map. Do we want it to where they all have to go to the center first and then back out for the piston bolt network? Which is kind of annoying if, say, like, we're here at the manual farms and we want to go to the tree farms. Then we're going to have to take a piston bolt over here, and then a piston bolt over here. Kind of silly, right? The other option would be to separate the piston bolt to different areas, so maybe this would be the hub over here, and then this would be the distance traveled. But if we want to go further, then we would go all the way to the, like, its hub instead. Hey Noxie, how's it going, huh? Thank you. Here's the, here, I'll make it really shine. Today, I've decided just to start actually mining out the island, which is letting me just talk. Doing pretty good today. Doing pretty good today. Trying to figure out how I want my piston bolt to network to be like. Which I guess I need to get Origins. Do I have Origins logged in or installed? Because that's where I've got a copy of Mini Metro. And that would be some nice inspiration for this, I think. Oh, I'm too far away from the beacon. When do I get the beacon? Here? Yeah, that's a good point. I guess we'll stick to this part. See, that's already... I think we'll stick here. Nope. I just started mining then. You expect me to, like, have a plan for this? I'm trying to figure out a plan for something else. Can't be doing like 3 plans at once. Maybe having the central piston bolt hub would I feel like maybe if I had designed things more around that, that would have been better. I mean, I tend to plan too many things, so there's that. Yeah, I don't know. Like, we would still have a hub at the Mushroom Island area. Or its portal. Not the area, but the portal on the nether roof. There's just too many things right around it. It makes sense for that to be a hub area. And then the other one would be the end portal to get here. That kind of feels like it would be a decent spot also. They're not too far away from each other. But it still kind of works. Then, like, well, we could do one for wherever the new base is also. There's just not a lot of portals planned on that side. And I've not entirely decided if that's where we're building. Like, I'm like 80% sure that's where the base is gonna be. Where those villages are with the river in between. Yeah, I should probably... get rid of this. Well, I've got lower light levels. Like, I've got 5 over here and nothing's been spawning. I think, as far as I can tell, it's the same as the overworld. It's just the nether that's different. Especially like with Mojang abandoning the like official status of the wiki. Or was that a Microsoft decision? I mean, it was after Microsoft took over, so you know. Overworld 7. Oh, yeah. There you go. There you go. Either under Enderman, I would assume under Enderman. And then under, generation or spawning. When you've built a lot of farms, it starts to, like you start to really learn the wiki more than like your average player. There are 2 different wikis. There is that also, from what I remember. Okay, it is the same site. Weird. Oh, I know you're good at Googling. No, I was not suggesting user error. Yeah, that's what we were saying, Havoc, and welcome in. How's it going? I'm never gonna need endstone again. Yeah, that's really annoying. And, did I see that correctly, Havoc? I believe you lost your world, and if that's true, I'm sorry, dude. Just in general, there's a lot more lighting in the end. Or not the end, the nether. okay, it can be way better. And we got ads coming up. Probably shouldn't be digging straight down now, should I? I mean, I probably still have a long way to go before I actually dig through. But, you know, probably a good idea not to do that when there's void in play and expensive items on me. Which I've had so many weird errors with the different like graves and graveyard, not graveyard, I guess just graves mods or data packs that, you know, you die and then you can get your stuff back by going back to your grave. It gets a bit wonky when you're at the bottom of the world around Void. Or at least it did a few years ago. I died a few times while trying to make, or while making the server a ender. And all of the repairs to it, I don't understand how an ender like all of a sudden gets destroyed so much, but somebody on that server at least sucked at using farms to the point that the ender kept getting destroyed. But then, like, so, like, one of the issues is there were some blocks I just couldn't get to. Like, I could get my stuff back, but then there was just like a grave mound permanently, like, kind of in the ender. Like, not really in the way, but just... It was just an eyesore. I don't know, kind of like my farm just all of a sudden got a huge wart. Or pimple that just wouldn't go away. Well, no, the grave, like, I can't remember which one it was, but, like, the grave disappeared. But the grave, this one in particular would, like, create, like, a dirt mound and then the grave on top of it. Like, two different things, technically. Or maybe it's the same one with different state. I don't know, dude. It was weird. Like, these are server guys, too. These are guys that know what they're doing. Yeah. Oh, jeez. I didn't put a torch down. It's like a wraith pit, basically. It was all just a dream. No, not the whole end. Basically everything outside of the obsidian pillars. Basically, I don't want to, remove the buried pillars. See, that's the part I'm not sure on. I know I want to go with Skulk. And probably Glass. And I think that's how I'm going to mob-proof it. I don't know what glass I'm going to use, though. Be it tinted or monochrome of some sort. And I don't know, I kind of debated doing like hexagonal, like crystalline shapes, basically. Oh jeez, I'm gonna have to go through all the things I've liked on Twitter to find the one guy again. But he had a world edit. I don't know if it'd be a function or what the actual term is, but it was a script, I guess would be the right term, a world edit script that would take the land and turn it into like hexagonal columns, or not columns, pillars. Wow, I'm struggling today. And it kind of looked like crystals to me. I don't know, maybe I'll even show some of the pillars off a little bit. I don't know. They're gonna be visible from below. And because I'm cutting off so much, you'll be able to see what's below easier. Nice, Havoc. Nice. Yes, just delete them one. And gone. GG. At some point I'm gonna show you guys Tory Bash. I don't know if that's gonna be on stream or if I'm just gonna like stream it in Discord or what. I want to see if it catches someone's interest, 'cause it'd be nice to have someone else that plays. How much do we have to go through? we've got a long ways to go. 13, and we're at 42. Yeah, I don't have to worry about, yeah, maybe I'll stick to Discord for it. Being overboard. I get quite the interesting reaction when I show up there nowadays. It's like I'm, I don't know, it's like I'm slightly a celebrity there. In a way. Even though I don't really hang out there. I almost feel, I don't know, it's almost like I'm an actor on a soap opera and like I'm like walking into like a restaurant or something. Yeah, I know it's because of you. Can we get a shout out for Dean? Like, you guys really gotta check him out if you haven't watched him yet. Family friendly, good energy. Like, you're gonna feel better hanging out there. In the best of ways. And, dude's really been upping his production value on his stream. Like, I don't catch him all that often. Or I'll be lurking and, like, completely lurking, not paying attention at all, just having it up in the background. And, man, things keep changing. When I actually do finally pay attention, it may, like, months have gone by or something, and he just keeps upping his game. So, yeah. I know there's a lot of other streamers here. Like, we need to get on the ball, guys. We need to start upping our production values, too. Like, try to catch up some. Because I don't know about you, but, like, you know, you spend a lot of time getting everything set up, and then you just I kind of just let it sit there for a lot. And, like, now I'm finally going through and, like, improving things. Like, if you've not checked out my About Me page on Twitch, like, click the link, scroll down, look. You don't have to go anywhere. You're already on my page. Unless you're watching this on YouTube later, and then, in that case, go to my Twitch page. And, follow me on Twitch. And you can watch this live. But, overlays for redemptions? Oh, Dean's overlays. Yes. Hi, YouTube. Streamer bot and OBS plugins. Oh, is that how Dean does it? I don't know, I gotta figure out, like, what of that kind of stuff, like, I want to use. Like, Blocks uses... And I'm sorry, I've been talking, like, over to the side of the microphone and not into the microphone. And I hear the difference now, my bad. Blocks what is it that Blocks is using? Other people have been using it too. It's like sound alerts, but you get a GIF alongside it. And I don't know, like that one's just too much for me. I don't think I want just like random stuff appearing on screen that I haven't set. Like I kind of like Dean's way of doing it a little bit better, but is it too busy for me? Maybe. Like I just don't really do the super high energy vibe as much as like Dean or Dame or I don't know, Jamal. Like I don't know, I just never really do the super high energy. Is that something I need to work on? Is it something that's holding me back? I don't think so. Maybe it is. Yeah. Dean definitely falls into the hype category, and that's just not really me. Like, I have my hype moments, but then, like, what would I use that for in a, like, non-super hype? See, like, like, Mix It Up is really powerful, too, and I've used that, but, like, I'm really underusing it. It can do so much more than what I'm using it for. I've got, what, end credits and like 2 sounds. Yeah, me too. I'm not always in the mood for a super high energy stream. Sometimes I am. But that's why a lot of times I'll have, if I'm in Dean or Dame stream and I'm not in the mood, I'll mute it. I mean, you know, mute tab or whatever, not actually mute the stream. I'm trying to be supportive. Yeah, Dean's just so lovable that it's not annoying. And then also, he'll stream with his mom sometimes also, which is kind of cool. Like, I feel if my mom was still around, we would have been doing that also. Oh yeah, she's a cutie. Yeah, but I don't know. Dean's stream is kind of like a nice warm hug. There is a lot of energy that goes along with it, but in the end, it's just like a nice warm hug. Definitely different from like some of the other hype streamers in our community, like again, like Dame and Jamal, who are more just like gung-ho, hype all the time. Just go, 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 go. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I don't catch anybody as much as I would like to. Like, I used to be the one that was staying up ridiculous hours all the time. And now I try to be in bed like 9 or 10. It doesn't always work, but I try to. I also went from not having a job to working like 43 hours a week. So, yeah, just there's a lot more. And then, having like walking being my primary mode of transportation eats up a lot of time. Which reminds me, I need to clean my bike seat. But like with me, with my video card, like having issues repeatedly. And oh my god, if it's not actually the video card, then it's something else. But no, I'm 99% sure it's the video card. Kind of to the point I feel like any kind of replacement is going to improve things. But if it wasn't for that, I'd be lurking in two places all the time, even like right now. I don't like to threaten mine. That Kusu's been good to me. And yes, I've named my computer. Japanese for Phoenix. Because, you know, it keeps dying and returning from the ashes. Currently on iteration 5, I believe. I'd have to check what my computer name is currently. Yep, never named a car or anything else really, but I've named my computer. Welcome back, baby. Yeah, I know, we need to spend so much money anyways. And then I have to do all of the research on what to get and try to see what's available and something of equal power. I really don't want to sacrifice much on this. Like, I have a 1440p main monitor that's 144 hertz. So I kind of need something that can handle that and a second monitor. The second monitor is 1080. So nothing crazy on it. And then I have to be able to stream and play Minecraft. So I kind of have somewhat messed myself up, I guess, by going with this monitor. Maybe it would have been better in the long run to just stick to 1080. Because it does require more video power or GPU power. Yeah, and then the streaming. Yeah, streaming's definitely harder on the system. But because I play because I use the monitor in its native resolution, then it's also just taking up more. So, like, the game is a bigger window. Now, there's technically nothing wrong with the video card. Like, I can't RMA it. It is technically within its specs. But prices have dropped somewhat. I don't know, like, I do kind of want to just sell it. But I'd have to really be on the ball about getting it sold. But I can't do that unless I have a replacement. Like, I've tried to sell my previous one, but it's a little underwhelming at this point, so it's not really selling that well, or hasn't been selling well. Maybe I need to just, like, cut the price in half. I think I was asking 100 for it. I keep getting people asking about it, but they don't want... What they want to do is they just want to trade me for their even worse video card. It's like, I'm not gonna, like, trade you. Like, yeah, I'm not using this one, but why would I hurt myself like that? Or I'll get people that are interested and then I never hear from them again. So they must have found better at a better price for them. So I'm kind of just I guess I just need to repost it one more time and just substantially cut the price in half or further. It's just sad how little I'm getting a return on that one, but that's what happens when you have a video card for years and years and years. You're not gonna get the same value out of it at all. That's this hobby though, or industry, depending on what you're talking about exactly. But the value of things are always dropping. Granted, some things will retain their value longer, but that's typically for high-end stuff. They also, their lifespan is longer. But having, like, what is the other one? Like 3 or 4 gig video card? Like, it's already kind of, like, falling behind, you know? I mean, because if I really wanted to, I could go buy a new video card, Like, within the month, basically. Not this month. I mean, technically I could maybe buy one today, but... Like, I'd be hurting myself. To some extent, if I did it today. I guess it depends on what I would get, but again, it has to... I kind of have requirements on it now. And there's other things that the money needs to go towards. I don't know. It's, yeah, true. I guess what I really need to do is clean up, and categorize my board games, because that's apparently where my, where there's more value. Because of how old some of my games are. So I need to take a day and... I'm just waiting for it to cool off, because the garage is not comfortable at all right now. Now here's a question for, oh, I'll wait a moment, then I'll ask. I don't know who Sam Smith is. But I do enjoy hearing about what ads actually play. I probably do know and just don't, like, actively know. Like, I've probably heard the name or seen the face. Or the brand or whatever. Oh god, we have a ghost issue now. Someone get the Ghostbusters. We have a crazed spirit. Okay. Wait, what? There's a spot down here that they can spawn in now. Well, not now. But I'm close enough that they can spawn there. They're also far enough away that they're just despawning. I would have to fly there and put a torch down. I think I'm gonna leave them there. I do have Enderman griefing turned off. Not mob griefing, just specifically Enderman griefing. I've always hated that mechanic. Only time I would use it would be for, like, super flat worlds. There is some benefits of it with them, but other than that, no thank you. I think even then I would forego that benefit. Okay, yeah, ads are over. So, for any of you tech-savvy people, what would you recommend? Typically, I've gone with NVIDIA, and this time I decided to go fully Team Red, and bought a Ryzen 3600 XT? No, 3600X. for the CPU. I've liked it. The CPU's been running great. I've got no issues with it. In fact, I could really be pumping more power into it with my cooler. Running a Dark Rock Pro 4, so cooling's not an issue with my CPU, but it definitely runs quiet, and when I can finally upgrade, this cooler will be able to handle it. We are at the end of AM4 chip slots, though. The new Ryzens are all AMV5, so... or AM5, not AMV. AM4 and AM5. Yeah, exactly. That's why I leave mob griefing. I mean, as much as I hate creepers destroying stuff, that one to me is just part of the game. The Enderman griefing, though, is just really annoying and farm breaking and... you. But yeah, I went with AMD for CPU, and then when I went to upgrade my video card, decided to just go fully Team Red and got the... well, I was impatient and got what they had instead of trying to order something. And got the 5700 XT, which now I know is a furnace, basically. And overheats while running within spec, because their spec is stupid. That and a bunch of crashes just from the software side of things, the driver. So, do I say screw you, screw you AMD video cards and go back to Nvidia at this point? If so, then do I go for like... I guess ideally I'd want to go for like 3000 series. Maybe like a 3050 or a 3060. Like, I can't put in the money to get like a 3080 or a Ti. Like, those are way, way too expensive. But like... 300-400 is kind of what I would be looking to spend, probably. And I feel like I just don't have the right, where are all my tech nerds at? This is not the, right crowd for this conversation, apparently. It's cool. It's alright, baby. I mean, the video card is fine. It's been crashing more. But it just has these periods of being fine for a while and then crashing more for a while. We've been able to keep the house cooler the last couple days, since we've not been having crazy temperatures that most AC seem to be struggling with. So that's been helping, keeping it a little bit nicer. Oh baby, you don't need to panic about the video card and spending money on it. Like I said, there's more important things we need to spend money on. Like, I need to get you here and get us a place and pay for all the things that are required to get you here. I mean, with that being said, I mean, if somebody wants to, buy me a video card, I wouldn't say no. Yeah, but even then. Even then, though. I don't know. I just need to win the lottery, that's what it is. Just have enough money so I can do all the things. Like, doesn't even need to be the grand prize, just enough money to do all the things. Like, I'll keep things going from then on out. Like, let me rent a house or a apartment that I can actually have more freedom and quiet to stream whenever, and get VD moved here, and get a second computer, like, all the things. Or maybe I'll be able to actually... I'd have to enter one. It's been a while since I've entered one. I keep trying to enter... Or I keep entering, like, sweepstakes giveaway stuff to get the video card, but it's just never... I'm never successful on giveaway type stuff. Ooh. Pancakes. Yes. Need to get one of those. But yeah, I would like to, I really would like to be able to play with shaders regularly. That'd be really nice. Yay, go Oracle. much better. Need to take a break, and next time it's time for ads, then we'll take another break. A longer one this time. I'm sorry, baby. Wait, you hit go live, you bring up words. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Feel free to. I had a GIF also, but the GIF wouldn't load. I don't know why it couldn't use that GIF, but it couldn't. So I had to delete the tweet and redo it because it wouldn't let me just remove the GIF from it. Or select a new one. Stardew! Yes, Stardew! And there's so much new content I've not explored in Stardew. But, like, that would practically be replacing Minecraft. I don't know about that. Like, Stardew is a time sink for sure. I don't think so, but I've not really played since, like, seriously since before the co-op update, so I'm way behind. Like, there have been several new areas added that I've not been to or really heard much about.
Do you know, in 900 years of time and space, I've never met anyone who wasn't important before.
Good morning, Savory. Right. Nice! Rock on, papaya. Our little local celebrity. What? What do you mean, divorce? Are all your villagers married couples? Oh. Right. Oh, hello. Okay, what are you sorry for? Now I feel like something's gonna happen. Okay, it wasn't me. We're good. We're good. It's interesting that it's all the corners. Huh. Especially with 7 TV. Yeah. Apparently divorcing a woman and then trying to marry everybody. Oh, geez, it's still going on? No means no. Just go away. So what's worse, there being void underneath me, or the fact I'm eating all these materials? Dumb question, I guess. Ta-da, now we have a hole. Yeah, but then I'm gonna have to lose all the glass. Which is really just losing emeralds, so it's not a huge deal. But... oh no, the glass is not gonna stay there. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It's pretty full. Don't know if we're gonna need this or not yet. So I kinda... oops. Want to leave that in place for now. You know what I could use though? Could use some more rockets. Getting a little low on rockets. Top that off. And then jump in. No. Then actually I'm going to take a break. So give me about 10 minutes. I'll be back and we'll continue on digging and talking and yeah. See you soon, everybody.
Hey, guess what? It's time for a break. A long one. With a nice video. Let's stretch, get a snack or a drink, pet a cat, take a nap. Or something.
And I'm back. Hello, everybody. Yeah, I understand, like, not liking the fuzziness of Valheim, but it is one of those that once you start playing it for a decent amount of time, you kind of forget about it until you stop playing, and when you come back, then you have the same issue. At least that's how it is for me. Thanks, everybody. So you've not seen the new market. I'm gonna take a little break and head over there. I need to reshoot that. We can get rid of this. But the all the stalls have been claimed and decorated. Now, if it's more of that issue, like I said, there are some mods that could potentially fix that. I don't know how well they work, but higher quality textures and higher poly count models or something like that. Those aren't the titles of them, but now Raft, I have to turn. Raft affects me with motion sickness. I have to actually turn some stuff off, and then it works, and then I don't have any issues with it. Let's get rid of those and that. So yeah, we got Yandi's Prismarine Palace. We've got Christine's paintings. Dee Dee's mom and Penny. Blocks is all your admin blocks. Slipcore snaps are us. I know, isn't it? I love this mod. Camille. Jack's Camel Emporium. Camille. Eon's Fountain of Youth. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. So we did kind of break the rule on the marketplace, and there's a couple one-offs of people getting doubles, but adding in something different. So this is actually an extra one for Dee Dee. Ethune. Let's see, we've got Alex. The Irish Alex Lottle. Tato's Pumpkin Shop. Birds ate all sunflowers, only pumpkins left. And, Medusa. I couldn't remember the cat's name. Then, Lights Her Life, because I was told I had to have this. Guitar Strings Wild West Explosives. Papaya's Mushrooms. Papaya's Fun Guys. That is you. And Savory. Savory's Crystal Balls. So we've got Dave over here, the face of Dave, Iron Dave. And then he also redeemed for Dank Dave's Dive. And Dank Dave's just drinking on the job. Got Dee Dee's All Wool in the Yard Wide. Yummy's Chicken Stall. With a rad looking chicken. And Cap's Supreme Bricks. That was a lot of fun working with all the armor stands involved here. There's a lot. There's a lot. Like, each of those is an armor stand. Heck, there's another one just for the helmet. Each of these carpets is an armor stand. Yes, yes. And then just outside of the market, we have our Shady Trader. He's not really selling anything useful. But he's here, being shady. Yeah, I want to do more armor stand stuff, just not here. So I'm gonna need a new area for that. And there's a few other armor stands around. Two little dudes pointing at each other. Got some walking around here. Showed it off earlier, but there's a guy just setting up there. And then some workers in the graveyard, and some more, some guards along the wall. Yeah, it's been fun. Oh, now I have friends. Okay. Bogey's incoming. Nope. Yeah, so I want to do something else with armor stands, but I'm gonna have to build something. Ooh, Noxie, I don't know if you've seen my end portal yet. Oh, and this is Dave's thing. Just all sorts of particles, and I guess I need to maybe put some cherry blossoms up there also. Do they fall through blocks also? Okay, then I have to need more particles. It's a little bit harder to get around here without waypoints on. I swear I'm not trying to create Grian's recent video. But I do want that to be a pretty place. We go through it so often, might as well have it look nice when we do. Now, is it just cherry leaves, or is it, is there a different thing for it? Okay. Cool. I didn't know if it was, like, blossoming cherry leaves or something like that. This way. And see, some of you may have seen these carpet lines for a while now. I did these a long time ago, and this was actually planned for the piston bolt eventually, but I'm thinking about reworking it. That's what I was talking about earlier. Right now, this is the hub. So everything would be coming to like this area roughly, probably with this portal in the center. But the another thing I was thinking of is having a hub up here in front of the end hub. And then the second one down here. In which case I can like delete like this amount probably of the piston bolt here and then turn it and have it come this way. You also use carpet? I've been back and forth on using maps before. I like it. Most games that I play have a mini map, so I've just kind of been used to it at this point. So let's see. Something like that. And then doesn't matter, I guess. Grian did a short little video where he, it was a short actually, where he put as many particles in as he could. I'm not seeing... No, I didn't want all of that. Maybe the crying obsidian, but yeah, they're not going through the skulk. That's sad. Oops. Crap. They just break on whatever they fall on. So I would actually have to do... I mean, this could still work. No, we're in the overworld. Well, water would be above it, so it should be fine. Water and lava would be fine. I'm not sure about dripping obsidian. I mean, you don't really notice it too much. You actually have to look up to see it, so I think that's actually fine. The texture of the skulk really hides everything well, and just gives a better... yeah, it works. I don't think I even have crying obsidian on me. I don't. At least it's not like slings the other day. That was horrible. I felt so bad. Playing words. And since I was playing off of the link, the direct link to the game, I had no lag on it, but we were like, the timer was over halfway done before it actually started on stream. It was just bad. Yeah, exactly. Nope. Okay. What about... this may work. This works. Welcome back. So I can put crying obsidian above the cherry leaves. I know, it's your favorite block. Or one of them. Which there's a mod I've been meaning to add in. But it lets you use crying obsidian for portals also. Yeah, I know you're half joking. Now, what do I put on the sides of the... because, you know, I can see the stone there. That's not going to work either. So, how much is that? That's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 13, 14. Should I just use crying obsidian for all of it? I guess so. Ah. I don't have to jump, I can reach there. Ah. Could maybe use another spore blossom, like right above here. Do I have another spore blossom? No, that was my only one. They do. They do. That's actually an easy way to make particles coming off a wall is lining the other side with ender chests. So you can just have all the dripping. Or floor, yeah. Yeah, and I've seen it a lot with carpet. If the strongest way is to have carpet above the ender chest, so the particles don't have nearly as far to travel through. Like I said, it's not something that we're going to see too often, but I mean, we're not going to spend a lot of time here, is really what I'm saying. But like most of the time, we're probably going to be gone before that starts dripping. That kind of lets us know we've been here a bit. Yeah, I like this. Yes. The amethyst floor was amazing. Nice. Nice, Avery. GG on last. Not specifically a chunk, but yeah. I'm just taking a square out at a time or a rectangle at a time. Not necessarily a actual chunk. Let's see. Yep, that'd be too far that way. Like, this is as far west as this part needs to go. So everything from this line this way needs to go. I really don't feel like being systematic with how I mine this. Like so many other things I do, I'm just not. This time, I'm just doing what's near the beacon. And then once there's nothing else near the beacon, then I'll place another beacon down and do some more. Hey Alex, how's it going, dude? How you doing today? I have a hole. See? Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I've always been lucky enough to avoid having... I never had to do that in school. My classes, I was lucky enough that we had our books... We had our textbooks, but those we would take home with us. And most of the classes had a classroom set. And then the few that you would actually need to bring your own in, really wasn't too bad. And then also, like in high school, you didn't have every class every day at my high school. You'd have half your classes on odd numbered days, half your classes on even numbered days. So there may be like, I don't know, maybe one of my classes would require me to bring books in, and then I'd only have to do that every other day. No, ours was, I've never been to a school that was that had more than one floor. Yeah, my high school, if you were extremely unlucky on classes, you may have to, like, go from corner to corner of the campus. That was a bit much, but it wasn't really too bad to get between classes otherwise. If you, like, actually were trying to get to class and not just goofing off. And now my high school's moved to another high school that was closed. It was sharing a campus with our local technical college. College just wouldn't really be the right thing. Technical school, you know, where you go to learn how to do things and get maybe certificates, but not degrees. We kind of have that. I don't know if I'd consider it luxury. I think in some cases I'd rather have stairs. Just we have so much extra land. Actually, a book I just finished actually had a quote. It's about an American Monster Hunter team, but in this book, one of the main characters is going to, or is in Europe, and is having to team up with some European hunters. And the quote is that Europeans forget just how big America is, and Americans forget just how old Europe is. Oh, I'm not arguing the wasted space. It's actually why, like, Europe, I think overall has less food issues than we do here sometimes. Like, you have your city, and then you have all the farmland around your city to feed your people. Where here we rely more on food grown elsewhere in the country a lot of times. And you're having this whole transportation chain to get the food to people, which is a bit much. Like, then you're not just worried about, like, enough food production, but then you're having to worry about all of that transportation also. Ugh. Like, I saw a map, a few maps actually. It was a few different countries. It was like a 3D map, kind of like more of an isometric viewpoint. And population was shown by, I guess it was like a 3D graph, so the, like, where there were heavily populated cities would be like a huge spire, basically. And then lower areas would be lower terrain, kind of like a terrain map, I guess would be kind of the easiest thing. And let me catch up on chat. Different classes every day, nice. tree schools to choose from. I would love to go to a tree school. I mean, wouldn't you like to go to a school that was in a tree? I mean, I'm not trying to pick on you. I mean, that just sounds cool. Instead of a tree house, it's a tree school. Like, that would... Okay, so honestly, that would probably be better for, like, kids under 10. Maybe even just, like, the real young kids that are in school. Like, that would be amazing. Like, 6, 7 years old, and you're going to a school that's in a tree. Each, you could have classrooms in different trees. You know, basically end up having like a, like an Ewok village forest of schools, or of schoolrooms. Of course, you'd think I would have put these on that side, since that's the side that's not getting destroyed, but nope. There we go. Yeah, it does make sense to like build up more so. You can save so much more of nature that way. That's how we live with nature. We build up more so and spread out. That does mean, like, more apartments and less houses and yards. Which I do view as a downside. But are you doing anything with your yard worthwhile anyways? Are you allowed to do anything worthwhile with your yard? I like my own space. I like not having to deal with the noise of others. I mean, for practical purposes, yes, apartments are better, but... And then there's the whole thing that if you're renting, then you don't have to pay for repairs, essentially. So there's costs that are... If you don't have enough to do all of that yourself, it's kind of nice just to rent. I mean, maybe if the apartment was built with that in mind more so, trying to reduce noise pollution. Thicker walls with noise cancellation in between walls, or in between apartments, that would be lovely. See, I would rather have a first floor apartment if I'm gonna have an apartment, though. And if you do that, you don't really get a balcony. I mean, if all the rest of them get balconies, then you would still have a porch. See, sometimes here the apartments will have real thin walls and you can hear everything. So you live in an apartment that was built in like the what is it? The like brutalism period. Bitrate seems fine right now. No frames lost. Bitrate's actually higher than normal. I'm just gonna save and quit there. Okay, well, the ones that are typically associated with like the Soviet Union were concrete brutalism. Also popular in the US around that same time. I do enjoy the brutalism style of architecture. It is a bit ugly, but you can still do some really cool stuff with it. And the fact that sometimes it ends up looking like a concrete castle is kind of neat. Or a fortress. Yeah. Well, that's what it was. It was the 70s. I don't know, it was kind of feels like it was a response to like flower power. Like the governments just went like complete opposite with the concrete brutalism. Maybe it was even a little bit before flower power and going into it. Alright, Nooksy, thanks for hanging out. It's always a pleasure to have you around. Hope you have a good day. Or night at this point. I think. My brain can't handle time zones at the moment. Hope you have both. I am just feeling like little moments of lag. So it may just be lag on my computer slightly. Yeah. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, isn't that where Underworld takes place? The movies? No? Well, I don't remember it. That's why I'm asking it, or saying it again. I swear there was something, though, that did take place there. Literally last stream. Well, I don't remember. And Papaya wasn't here. Budapest. Then where? Yes, and I don't remember. But I don't remember that, apparently. I thought last stream was the one where I was complaining. I thought last stream started off with me fixing the K that she had pointed out. hilarious. Okay, I've seen a few movies that have scenes in Prague at least. Mission Impossible, Born Identity, Van Helsing. Euro Trip, really? Yeah, I saw that one too. I've not seen that movie. I was just listing off ones I'd seen. I'm behind on my Spider-Man, which is bad because Spider-Man used to be my favorite Marvel hero, or superhero in general. Of course, then again, maybe was it mine or was it yours? Must have been, no, it was mine. I do remember talking about that. I was never big on Iron Man. Like, I enjoy him. I kind of liked him, and I like him more with Robert Downey Jr. playing him. So I do enjoy him more now than I used to. But before all of these, before all the movies and stuff, before the Sam Raimi Spider-Mans, Spider-Man was one of the ones that I was getting the comics for. It was mainly Spider-Man, Sonic, X-Men, and some Fantastic Four. Which Spider-Man's been... I kind of have the same problem with the Spider-Man movies that I do with the Batman movies, and we just keep seeing the intros over and over again. Sometimes with stuff cut out, sometimes it's focusing on a different angle slightly or whatever, but you know, there's only so many times I can deal with seeing Bruce's parents get murdered or Uncle Ben get shot. Like, I've also not seen her movie yet. Yeah, I get that, baby. I get that. Loki's a great series. I don't know if season 2's out yet. I need to watch it. Season 1 was amazing. What is it called? The What If series. The What If series is also amazing and actually does tie into the MCU. You think it's just these one-offs, but it all ties together. And I think leads into Far From Home. Which I've not seen. I'm so far behind. I think Loki's probably the newest stuff I've seen. Okay, it's not out quite yet. Oh, see, I love all that kind of stuff. I love, like, all the connections and out of place and... Ooh, food. What you having? Rice? How about an ad with that rice? Sigh? Rice and beans and schnitzel? Nice. That was an interesting part, yeah. Like, I mean, I feel like that's Loki for you. I don't know if Loki and Lady Loki ever had a thing. I want to say they did, so that may actually be comic accurate. I mean, he is that, like, kind of self-obsessed, so it does make sense. The only one perfect for Loki is Loki. The only one that could put up with Loki is Loki. And then only sometimes. I don't think that's dating a family member. You are not your own family member. You are you. Like, wouldn't that just be masturbation at that point? Oh, jeez. You're dating yourself. Quit dating yourself. Quit dating yourself. Lovely lad, known him ever since you were a newborn. I mean, this isn't like dating your twin. This is literally yourself. A different version of yourself, but it's still you. I'm not saying it's not creepy or it's not weird, but it is its own kind of creepy and weird. I mean, I've seen worse in stories. Still feel like it's more along the lines of masturbation than incest, I guess. Yeah, I'm not much for facial hair on guys, so that would probably be an issue for me. I mean, I could probably enjoy that. Would that make me the evil twin? Or the evil version? Like if he's the clean-shaven one. Like, do you ever stop and wonder if you would be the good one or the bad one? Like, not off personality or anything, just based off looks. You say that. If I started killing people, there'd be none of you left. I mean, it's gonna happen eventually, if I ever do, so, like... to me, like, as long as I continue on and keep growing, it's not a matter of if, it's gonna be a matter of when, and I'll have to deal with it when it happens. Hopefully, at least it'll be drawn well. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. No. 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 I mean, I've got nothing to hide. What? It's not like I'm sort of like, I don't know. I'm not that crazy or anything. A fanfic of me would probably be a little boring if it was accurate. Choked on your... That reminds me, something Dean does. Once per stream, you can redeem, and I think it's what, only like 1 point? It's cheap. And you get a, bean. It's the daily bean. And then, as you collect those, that's the, gate that, redemptions are locked behind. So instead of it, like, being locked behind, say, watch time, or something like that, it's, have you collected enough beans yet? don't know, I feel like if I was gonna do something like that, it would probably end up being the eggs, and I'd have to come up with a new icon and name for the channel points. Oh, I know. I know how serious you are about showing up for your daily bean. Oh, yeah, because people, or wait, no. They don't have to say anything to get it. They just, redeem the thing, right? Yeah. How does that help with, chatting? Just something else to talk about? Well, it's not just doing that that does that, though. It's how he does it, and... Oh, so the bot says something when it happens. Yeah, he does a whole thing. Like, that's just him. Okay, what about the, like, taxes thing? Totally just discussing another streamer's whole setup. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know, you got food, and I'm making you type while eating. I'm the worst. Like, I definitely would like to do something more for interaction, and it's just trying to figure out what to do, how to do it, how to theme it. how to make it my own, because like I could do a daily thing like Dean, but again, like he is more of the hype category, so I don't know if really taking ideas from him will really pay out the same way. Oh, so that's what the lava buckets are. See, I didn't even know. I am a mod and I didn't even know what lava buckets are for. This is how good of a mod I am nowadays. Okay, well, like, what would I have then? True. We're just left in the dark quite often and have to discover things on our own. Like, I'm sorry, but the training here is horrible. The job satisfaction is okay, I guess. I'd like a raise. And I'm just a Twitch mod. That's all my title is. I know, he's the worst, isn't he? I did it again. Crap. You think I'd learn my lesson? Like, do I just start calling channel points? And just make some sort of point icon? And then have my thing be Viper eggs? Like, I don't know what else I would do. Pixels? Instead of beans, you get a pixel. Just a single pixel. Yeah, I'd assume that's for his, I think that's his channel points, though. So if I leave channel points as Viper eggs, and the daily thing is you collect pixels. I feel like I'd have to use different redemption, or different milestones than like 2575, though. It would have to be like 16, 32, 64, maybe 96, then 128. Not prime numbers, no, binary. Welcome back. Yeah, I like to have the icons made first. And the name. But like, I mean... Is there even an icon for it? Because like, if it's pixels, then it's just gonna be a colored square. Channel points. I mean, the Viper eggs were kind of a placeholder in a sense, also. Like, I couldn't come up with anything, so I did that. Like, it never was really on theme, necessarily, other than the color design. But my color design even is, like, evolving, so... Maybe the egg just needs to go? I don't know, I'm brainstorming here. I'm not deciding, I'm just brainstorming. Not that we have too much time left, but... Interesting. Alright. Like, I do see some benefit with just calling them channel points. Why complicate it? Sure, you're trying to, like, do your whole theme and everything, but... Like, we all know they're channel points. So maybe it'd be better to just call them what they are. And then Viper eggs, or whatever. I do like the pixel idea. Like, do I use both? Are the channel points just egg-shaped? There we go, and nothing can spawn. I would happen to put it there on that side, not the side that I thought. It's not where I really wanted that. Dang it. Can I land there? Yes. Ha, and I caught it. Turn that off for now. Thank you, thank you. I have a feeling we're gonna need a lot more shulker boxes. I'm gonna have to maybe actually do something with endstone. As much endstone as I'm gonna end up having. That's a fun block to work with, isn't it? So let's see, what have we done today? We dug a hole. That's what we did. We dug a hole. Pretty big hole. Pretty big hole. No, but we also got 2 more mausoleums redeemed, so we only have 5 left, so we're quickly running out of them. They do cost quite a bit, about 10,000, but yeah. You could get yours too if you hang out. Or if maybe you lurk and you already have 10,000 points and you want something to use it with, or use those points for. There's an option. Be part of this world's history. We're not hardcore, so it's going to be there. And I back up regularly so we don't have to worry about actually losing the world. And yeah, really don't want to restart this. If I really want to restart, what we'll do in this world is just drop everything off and go somewhere. Yeah, but you already have... Yeah, you already have a mausoleum. Like, you need more things to spend points on, basically. I mean, if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to drop them in on the suggestion box on Discord. A lot of it's just going to be me having to build a space for more redemptions. Maybe I'll do some really expensive redemptions for the town right outside of the peninsula. I guess it's still part of the peninsula, but outside of where the wall is currently. There's going to be like, I don't know, 15 houses, a few different sizes. So I guess that maybe that will be the next redemption area that's opened up. It's going to be expensive though, because these are going to be kind of larger builds, and try to work with people more, I think, on that. I'll have to figure out the details. I mean, she's alright. Taylor Swift, that is. Papaya is pretty awesome. Papaya is pretty awesome. But yeah, you don't have to agree with either of us. You can always say what music you like. We got a channel for that. And I need to snooze those ads. We're not going to run any more ads today. Yes, if you disagree, come tell us. So I'll be back on Sunday, and not sure what we'll be doing. At this rate, it's probably going to be more diggy hole. We're gonna need to get another beacon set up here-ish, so we can mine this out. Because eventually this is gonna be a floating platform, and we're gonna have another glass bridge. Brown is what I decided on, and it's gonna go straight to the center, and then we'll have a bubble elevator that will pop you out. About here-ish. Maybe even under the portal. I haven't designed this part yet at all, so we got a lot to do. Don't have a plate between you and the keyboard, but a cat instead. Send help. Depending on the cat, that may be acceptable. That may be acceptable. But yeah, I think that's it for Minecraft. Let me go ahead and switch over to talking, and we'll wrap things up today. So I'll be back Sunday. I don't know what I'll be doing precisely. I'll figure it out and let you guys know. I'll go ahead and save and quit. I'll have to go back to get some screenshots, but let it go ahead and do its thing, saving first. What else did we do? Oh, we did a little improvement on the end hub, or the end portal room, so we can get even more particles. And some redemptions, and digging hole, and I don't know, I think that was all we did today, wasn't it? A little bit of touring the place. Well, thank you for hanging out. I love it whenever you're in chat, Papaya. I know you are busy. Schedules and time zones and everything. It's lovely, isn't it? Okay, where are we headed? Where are we headed? So we should head somewhere. I mean, I've been talking about him so much. Have we been over to Dean lately? Okay. There's the raid messages that everybody use the one with my hearts if you're subbed. If not, feel free to replace the Tomb Raid emote with whatever your favorite raid emote is. We're gonna head over to the Baked Bean so you guys can see what I'm talking about and the fun over there. Again, family friendly-ish. Treads the line sometimes, but really, really wholesome and just a nice place to hang out at. Last time was with you. Okay, yeah. I thought you were the one that raided him last time. Okay. We're gonna go say hi to the Baked Bean, and I will see y'all later. Love ya. Until next time, this is Viper signing out. Have a good weekend.